Attention, attention. IPOB One Family. This announcement is for those outside of the USA that wish to donate to the Eastern Security Network Fund that is based in the United States. Because of the fees that donators have to pay the bank when sending wires, we recommend that if you're sending less than $250, that you donate through the IPOB USA website. It's fast, simple, and less expensive for you. Go to our website, www.ipobinusa.org/donate. That is www.ipobinusa.org/donate and make your contribution. When it comes to keeping our people safe, every bit counts. After all, the security of our communities is our responsibility. Let's make this happen together.
Yeah, Mr. Bella once again. Wisdom, feel it, come on, yeah. Say Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in a good stand. What did they know? What do they know? They see. What do they see? If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I will shoot them aside. No. Biafra will live forever. Oh, yeah. 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 Biafra will live forever. Ogerugo manige tetanura. The lovers of Biafra. This is the time we need to come together and fight for what is belong to us. Ogerugo maniga bandits who want to make us a giant of Africa. Adabo chinti na fesugo. Mbogeru ni sina nyama kweno. Hello Lisa Binigwe out of his wisdom, giving us somebody like Nnamdi Kanu for this our race mission. Biafra will not last forever. They say happy up in a good stand. What do they know? They see. What do they see? If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. If you give me a gun, I go shoot them aside. Oh no. See what you put our hero. The 14 never stop. Nnamdi Kanu but no phone will stop. They cannot stop it. Biafra will live forever. Believe me.
But independence for Nigeria as a corporate entity is not enough. The peoples of Nigeria must at the same time be guaranteed their freedom. We must ensure that in an independent Nigeria, individual citizens throughout the land enjoy liberty, human dignity, and equality under the law. There must be one Nigeria with one constitution and one law for all. Let us therefore, Mr. Chairman, sir, close our ears to the Council of Despair, which says that we cannot here at this conference agree on a constitution.
Welcome, 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 welcome. Good morning, good evening. Welcome, 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 welcome. As we have one day to go, I am going to give you a little brief. I know this is very late. We're not going to spend much time here. I'm going to give you just brief about the charges brought against our leader. It is very laughable, very frivolous one, and I will, dance to this music for a few minutes before we start. This is the time to consult your God. This is the time to consult your God. This is the time to consult your oracle. This is the time to consult whatever you worship. For our leader, those reaching out to me, my condition is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released. Few days before Anambra election, before the day of Anambra election. There is no election in Biafraland starting from Anambra. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu must be released before few days before the 6th of November. But for a fact, I know this is very late, and it is because of my schedule that made me to come late today. A lot of people didn't know I'm coming live now. But I want you to consult your God. That thing you worship, that God you worship, whatever you worship, it's time. If you understand, yes, I know that I came late or I come late. Never mind, I'm not going to stay long. I need to sleep too. It is time you consult that God you worship on behalf of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Those surging, those using those surging, it is time you use your own surging for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Those of you that have power to invoke the spirit to kill somebody, it is time you consult that power for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Those of you that have power to issue threats, both threatening on radio, threatening on television, threatening on social media, that thing that is pushing you to threat people, go and consult that thing for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And then also, it is time for you to mind your business. It is time for you to mind your business. For those of you that have power to use Osoji, this is the time. We know that the charges against our leader is very laughable. Me, I have already consulted the God that I worship, and I am still consulting the God that I worship. And I will be on it physically and in spirit until after the court. If my God didn't answer me, your own God will not fail. If your God did not answer your own prayer, my God will answer my own prayer. That is why it is very important for you to rise up and make sure you pray for our leader. The only thing you do is to go to that God you worship. I don't care to know what kind of God you worship, so long as the God answers your prayer. Tell God to take control. Invoke that power you have to possess our lawyers. Give them wisdom, bravery. Tell your God, use Mazenam Dekano as a point of contact. Let him possess Mazenam Dekano. We do not know what they have done to him. We don't know what they have done to him. We don't know his condition. Tell your God that whatever Mazenam Dekano needs, spiritually and physically, use him as a point of contact. Let him be filled with energy. How is my voice? How is my voice? Is my voice bad or good? Jesus. I believe the voice should be good now. Okay, the people complaining about the voice at the Janjaweed. Those of you that something is somewhere giving you morale, something is somewhere beating you drum, and you are issuing threats. Use the power. We need that your power now. Forget Simon Ekpa. Forget Nelly or Faith. Forget Madame Oyibo. Forget women IPOB USA. Forget Madame Bridget Okafor. Forget all the people that you feel are your problem in the struggle. For today and tomorrow, we want you to channel your energy and talk to your God. It is not too much to ask. On behalf of Mazenam Dekano, talk to your God. Talk to that God that makes you to be shouting and intimidating everybody. That thing that gives you that power, talk to that thing. We need that your power. We don't care where the power comes from. What I want to do is to lift your spirit. You need this spirit as well. Those of you that your spirit is already down because of what is going on and what has been happening. The due day has come. I will be in my own altar of God. But I know we worship God in different ways. And we are all going to have the same goal. Our goal and our target is to make sure that Mazen Abdikano is released unconditionally. I have waited for this day to come. Nigeria custom, they are sharing bag of rice to bandits in the forest. Those who share rice and food items to bandits in the forest, they are giving testimony of how bandits love them, of how good and how well bandits treated them in the forest. While Mazen Abdikano is in Kasa. I am going to start by analyzing I would say the most ridiculous prescription by the Nigeria Fulani controlled government. And tomorrow I'm going to teach about the ignorance of people of old Eastern Nigeria. You don't prescribe ethnic group. Done anywhere. People don't understand what the federal government of Nigeria has done to prescribe ethnic group. Prescribe ethnic group. If the Ipob, the indigenous people of Biafra, has a different name, like for actualization, for example, or Liberation Force, for example, any other name that represent organization, is a different thing. But do you know what happened? Do you know what they did? They prescribe your ethnic group. They prescribe you. They prescribe a nation. So the prescription of Ipob, the indigenous people of Biafra, was the most ridiculous thing ever. And the point is that nobody has ever thought about it. People are talking about it. So tomorrow we are going to shed light, because now as we are getting ready to go to court, there are a lot of things we need to be shaping up the mind of those who are bringing Mazen Abdikano to court, and then also our lawyers. We need to equip them spiritually. We need to equip them physically. So I have decided that I'm not going to comment on the issue of our leader until the due time. And here is the due time. The reason was because I have not seen the amended charges. Now that I have seen the amended charges, it is time we make comment. It's time we analyze. I don't think we have the complete charges, amended charges, 7-count charges against our leader. But seeing the most important one, according to the Nigerian government, I'm happy. I'm happy because I have always been right. I am happy because I told you all they have nothing against our leader. It is still the same treason, charging for treason. And the wording of those charges against him is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And I wonder, the Attorney General don't have shame going to court to argue the content of that charges. It's unbelievable. So it is called for not just prayer. We are not celebrating anything. We know that Nigeria government and Fulani have already lost this, and there is no reason whatsoever that we will not see Mazen Abdikano released tomorrow. Now, I will appeal to everybody, especially those who are going to be in the court or in the court premises. We must make sure we maintain normalcy. To maintain normalcy. Nobody should even shout. Nobody should even do anything. Nobody should, because what they are planning to do is as a result of the fact that they have no charges against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. They have nothing against Mazi. If you see the charges, you will laugh. So what they are going to do is that they are going to create a scene. They did it to Showore. What they did in Showore case is exactly what they are going to do tomorrow. And we must make sure, we must do everything possible to maintain normalcy. What they are going to do is that one of the DSS agents will come disguising as a spectator or somebody who is just coming, and then just like they did to Showore, and all of a sudden they will begin to create a scene, and that scene will be created, and there will be chaos in the courtroom. As they're trying to make chaos in the courtroom, the DSS will now bundle our leader and whisk him away out of the court. And they will begin to tell you, oh, yes, they say he called Buhari idiot. Honestly, it is unbelievable. So you can imagine the charges being, you can imagine the charges against our leader is because he called Buhari idiot. Now, let us continue. I have put on my anointing. I am wearing my anointing. The most ridiculous charges. They call the president idiot. And to them, it is punishable. That is why they went all the way to Kenya to abduct our leader. Because he called Buhari idiot. Hey! I know some people don't like us dancing on television, dancing on Facebook. They say we are dancers. I choose to be dancing. I choose to be dancing. We that believe in God, we that believe in living God, our own miracle, our own anointing walk in different way. It also walk as I'm dancing. Something is happening. Udeje Kamusu, I am calling you to go to work. Our own brother, Udo Eje Kamusu. I hope you are watching. God is asking me to call your name. Udeje Kamusu. Apostle Andy Eze. Apostle Andy. Apostle Andy from the United Kingdom. God is mentioning your name too. Apostle Andy. Apostle Andy Eze. I told you people, anyhow you want it, we full ground. The eagle prophet, the eagle prophet, the eagle prophet, God is calling you. God is calling your name. God is calling your name. Before some people will go and say, Simon Ekpa have staged, they have written the name and give to him. Yeah. Hey. Our own daddy, Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka. Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka. Reverend Father Ejike Mbaka. The power of God is about to manifest. Mbaka is still coming out. This is the way. That is why I am different from others. Yes, sir. This one, they cannot do it. That's why we are different. They say this is not how to fight for freedom. But what you don't know is bigger than you. So don't blame them. Don't blame them. What you don't know is bigger than you. God is calling you. God is calling you. Go and consult your God. Pray for Mazen Amdekano. Pray for Mazen Amdekano. Pray for Mazen Amdekano. You are Maruba. You are Maruba. You are Maruba. We are going to have a prayer session for our leaders. Now, after this, we are going to have a prayer session for our leaders. Reverend Father Ebube Monso, Reverend Father Ebube Monso, Reverend Father Ebube Monso, God is calling you. The prayer you have prayed, Father Ebube Monso, God is mentioning your name. Pastor Igila, Pastor Igila, Prophet Igila, God is mentioning your name. God is mentioning your name. If you are a member of Igila's church, tell him God is mentioning his name. Pastor Okafor, Pastor Okafor, Pastor Okafor, Pastor Okafor. God is mentioning. God is mentioning your name. What you don't know is bigger than you. What you don't know is bigger than you. Reverend Father Odimekwa, God is calling your name. God is calling your name. Prophet Leo Elijah, thank you for reminding me. A list of our fathers, pastors, evangelists. There are many. Evangelist Ebukobi, Oga Karaki Erugo, Oga Karaki Erugo, Oga Karaki Erugo, Oga Karaki Erugo. We must all be in the high spirit. I hope everyone has seen the frivolous charges against our leader. We are going to have 20 minutes time for prayer. 20 minutes. We don't look face. We don't look face. Forget what people are talking about. Forget what people are saying. Forget what people are saying. Forget them. Stay focused. Forget them. Forget them. Onwedu ebunye barista Ejofike. Ebunye barista Ejofike Yanadotia. Now let us call our Rabbi Charles. God is calling your name. God is calling your name. All our traditionalists, Odeji Jianko, all our traditionalists, those that represent the gods of the land, all our chiefs, kings, all our chief priests, those that represent the gods of our land. The time has come. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And I have not mentioned their name, both men of God, pastors, reverend fathers, that I have not mentioned their name. Please, I have by this particular statement by you and thank you for the prayers so far. Those who have prayer warriors specifically praying for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu since the abduction, I thank you all. All our traditionalists in Biafraland, those priests who have been on top of the game to make sure gods of the land are all appeased. Fight leader and fight for the restoration of Biafra. I greet you all. We are going to do this evening. All Catholic churches, thank you very much. Catholic Church, Pentecostal Church, all Lutheran Orthodox Church, that church you belong to. We thank you for your prayers because we know we have prayed. Why this is very important is that we have come to see there is nothing against our leader. And I have waited for this thing for a very long time to come. I have waited for this updated against our leader. We finally have them. And I will not go into the analysis till tomorrow. But until when, we're already today, but yes, sometime later today, I will go into the analysis because this is very, very late. I want a lot of people to watch the analysis and reason along with it. I want also the analysis will be the time the people who are against us will also watch. Hello? Yes, Ndewo. I'm live. I'm still live, please. All right. I'm sorry about that. The person didn't know that I'm still live. All right. So I am going to open this chat. I'm going to open the interactive section, and all you will do is to come and drop your prayer. That's all. Drop your prayer for Mazen Amdekano. Prayer. We don't need long prayer. We don't need to bring down the Holy Spirit. The Holy Spirit is already down. We only want to use this as a kind of point of contact, reconnecting to the Spirit. Connecting to the Spirit, making peace with our body, our mind, and our soul, making peace with our God, and asking God to forgive those who have caused a lot of damages in this struggle because of their ignorance and whatever they believe, and they have caused a lot of trouble. So let God direct them. We enter this particular special day that will go down in the history, because whatever happened in this court is going to determine the future of Biafra and then also the future of Nigeria. Give me, whatever happened have a lot of impact. It's going to be either positive impact or negative impact. However this court go, it will determine going to treat our sellout. We are going to treat Nigeria henceforth. So this is going to be the deciding event. The event that will decide ruthless or destructive situation will become. I said it and I'm saying it again. How Mazen Amdekano will be handled in court will determine how ruthless and how destructive this agitation will be henceforth until Biafra comes. How Mazen Amdekano is handled in the court will determine how ruthless and how destructive the agitation will become. This is the second time I'm making this statement, and I mean every word I've said. All right, we're going to share the link. Come and pray. Just 2 minutes, please. Keep to the time. We don't want people to bring down Holy Spirit. We don't want people to bring down the fire, because the fire is already down with us. The Holy Spirit is already down with us. Just make your prayer very short. Why this prayer is very important is that we need to recall the Spirit back. Okay? All right, so hit the link and join. Ada, good evening from here. Your prayer.
Good evening, Simon.
Welcome.
Thank you. I just want to read Psalm 23 for Mazen Amdekano.
Go ahead.
He says, the Lord is Mazen Amdekano's shepherd. He shall not want. He maketh him, Mazen Amdekano, to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth Mazen Amdekano beside the still waters. He restored Mazen Amdekano's soul. He leadeth Mazen Amdekano in the paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Yea, though Mazen Amdekano walk through the valley of the shadow of death, Mazen Amdekano will not fear evil, for thou art with him, Mazen Amdekano. Thy rod and thy staff, thou comfort Mazen Amdekano. Thou preparest a table before Mazen Amdekano in the presence of his enemies. Thou anointed Mazen Amdekano head with oil, his cup runneth over. Surely, goodness and mercy shall follow Mazen Amdekano all the days of his life. And Mazen Amdekano will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. Amen. Right. Thank you so much. God bless you.
Thank you very much, Ada. Michael. Our Michael, your prayer, please. Our Michael, your prayer, please. Welcome to the program. Michael, I can't hear you.
Can you open in Jesus? Open Obasi, you more comfy.
Our Michael, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me? You hear me, sir?
Our Michael, are you there? Can you touch your...
I'm here, sir. I'm here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead.
Yeah. Open Obasi, you more comfy. Kini, I'm here. You dig wo me accident afo. Afo, when you want to read them, bend them. Open membong. Afo, edi owo me bodde and young ye song. Afo, onyu ononyin mazin nam di kano. Emi anyedede o ndosong nonyin. Mbok abase. Edi ekerede ekikere masua kpukpuru. Abangare nye. Anamde yak. Nyanyini kinyene ngwad irem nyen. Yani kinyene irem nyen kubok masua mierire Nigeria. Mbok abase ya. Kpukpuru. Tunmo kpukpuru. Akammo yakikere mo. Oworo ikwu kenying Jesus. So songo bongo basi di clear mi de ka fo monno nyin oruru emi dat kenye yanam pupurun po mi ka fo ngoro no nyin ka isong Biafra. So songo tie abasi mbo po me mazinan de kanu no yoruru no me loyan sie oruru no mo kikere no mi fio eke emi patrini ni mo comfy ino fi ukpono kini nkwo me ka fo namde dalu chineke ni mela. Aha, Jesus Christ will.
You say, Amen. Amen. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And then also, to be reminded, welcome, welcome, welcome. So I want everybody to switch to enter Biafra live streaming app. That's where we are live. We are also live on YouTube for those watching from YouTube. We have already 1K people, 1,000 people watching from Facebook in just this short time. But we are sorry, we are going to take you out, and because Facebook has not dealt with us, you know, and we will not continue to rely on Facebook for our brokers. They dealt with us, and we are building our own media. Our own app is ready, and it is downloadable. For those who have the link, you watch from there directly. And those who did not have the link yet, it will be available tomorrow, probably on Play Store and App Store, on both platforms. The app, live streaming app for Enter Biafra, will be available tomorrow. I've been promised that it will be available tomorrow in App Store. Thank you very much. You watching from Facebook, switch over to the other side. I love you all. Right. welcome, 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 welcome. This is the 20th day of October 2021, and it is the eve of Mazenam Kano Court. The eve of Mazenam Kano Court. Tomorrow is going to be, will determine the future of this struggle. Tomorrow will be a day that are going to determine how ruthless or destructive this struggle will become. It will be how they handle our leader in court. But that is not what I have come. I have come here this evening. We are going to pray. We are going to pray. Those people that every time they see me online, they are calling me. I don't know what is in their mind. Somebody will see me online, and that is when they are going to be calling me on phone. What I will do is that I will pick the phone and let the person talk, since the person wants to talk. So continue talking. Tomorrow, who is this? You are calling me when I'm online. Very, very important. Boss. The name. Okay. All right. Thank you. I will. About that, that was a message. All right. So, what I have come to do this evening is to, make some comments and warning using the CCTV footage from the Biafra TV. Some time ago, I told you all that we have mounted CCTV camera Biafraland that is going to be used to monitor the carnage and activities of the Nigeria Boko Haram infiltrated Nigeria army. And we have captured many of the atrocities. We have captured many of their carnage. We have captured many of crimes of the Nigeria army, our CCTV camera. So sometimes it is not just enough that we keep quiet and, only to use those footage at the right place, but also we need to save life. We need to inform them that we are again telling them publicly that we are monitoring every activities of the Nigeria army in Biafraland. We want to tell them that not why we are releasing the footage is not because we want to expose where the cameras are, because the camera, you can't see them. You can't see the camera. For those who are worried, oh, you want to expose the CCTV where so that they will go and destroy it. You are this, you are that. You are not aware of how the CCTV got there, so you will not be aware of how they are going to destroy it. The CCTV cameras is invisible. You can't see them. You can't see them. How we come to post anyone that we feel like posting, we know that nobody can see them. If they like, they should go and bring bulldozer to bulldozer the whole place. They can't see the CCTV camera. But what we are trying to do is to caution the Nigerian army, so that Boko Haram is part of them, so they are not interested in the caution. We are cautioning them, but at the same time, we are also creating awareness. Who put their life and who believe in the integrity of the Nigerian army. They also will understand what we are doing is that we are bringing evidences, fact, for those who are putting their mind and belief on Nigerian army that have come. They are bringing them to come and save of Biafra from whatever, I don't know. those governors or the leaders that are bringing the army as a solution, according to them, as a solution to what the politicians are doing in our land, should now come and watch this evening. Impunity of the Nigerian military they are bringing into our land, thinking that they are coming for solution. Instead of the Nigerian army coming for solution, according to how they claim, what they claim, now coming with terror. Are coming to our land with terror. Are coming to our land to commit atrocities. Right. They have unleashed the worst carnage on our land. But do you know, how many of you remember? They are going to leave Biafra in shame. Going to leave Biafraland in shame. How many of you remember? How many of you remember when I said they are going to live in Biafra? They are going to live from Biafraland in shame. I also reminded them the worst mistake they have done: bring military into Biafraland. Believe me, everybody will be alive. How it will end. This evening I have come to show you some of the things that I want to show you. And then we go into our prayers, because today is going to be praying day as well. We go into our prayers immediately after this exposition, or after this warning, or after this awareness, however you may call it. Go into prayer for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Remember, this is the eve of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's court. It's a special day. We determine how we are going to move forward from here. Do not be moved, not be frightened by the activities of some nincompoop who parade themselves on social media. Don't allow them to weigh your spirit down. Don't allow them to push you to do things you don't want to do. Make sure you remain yourself. Make sure you do the things you have been doing. Make sure you do not deviate. Make sure you are resolute. Make sure you are consistent in whatever you do for the struggle for Biafra. Very, very important. Very, very important. Without wasting much of your time, it's time to move. First of all, before we go forward, I would like to start by playing a video some of you may have seen. Play this video to start to kickstart this program. Here we go. Moment. There we go. Some of you may have seen this video. I just want you to understand that custom operative officer bandit bags of rice for safety. I want you to understand the lies, the propaganda that the Nigeria Fulani are bringing to the media. Listen to this.
In Katsina State, he told reporters that the operatives had to offer 7 bags of rice to the bandits who, he said, were operating in Dusima local government area of the state.
Working for only custom. We are working for the nation, and we are working for you people.
We are not working only for the custom. We are working for the nation, we are working for you people. I want you to understand this here. You know, it takes a criminal to know a criminal. It takes a criminal to know a criminal. To know a criminal is when you are a criminal. For those who are into bribery and corruption, when you listen to them, they told them, oh, you are paying money, they have collected money from here, they have collected money from there. Actually, it is what they practice. So they believe that every other agitators, they believe that most of the agitators like me, that we are also collecting money from the government of Nigeria, because that is what they do. How to do it. Some also believe that Simon Ekpa have paid money to many of Biafrans all over the world. I don't know how is it possible that Simon Ekpa will be paying money to almost everybody, millions and millions of people on social media, to go and defend Simon Ekpa. They are not defending Simon Ekpa. I have said nobody should defend me. They are not defending Simon Ekpa. They are defending Biafra. Defending what I believe in. They are defending the thing that I believe in. They are defending the struggle. They are not defending Simon Ekpa. So those who say that Simon Ekpa has paid money to everybody, I don't know. They still call me poor, and they still say I pay money. So I don't know how a poor man will go and pay money to millions of Biafrans to start defending him. It is because they have paid money to them to come and say those things. So they believe that because the people that are with us are overwhelming, the people that are supporting the truth, they are overwhelming. So everybody is shocked. How is it possible that Simon Ekpa has paid all of them? How is it possible that women in America have paid all of them? How is it possible that the women in America gave money to Simon Ekpa to build up? All these things is because what they are guilty of. They are doing it, is something they have done. Somebody will say something today, tomorrow they will give him money, he will say another thing. So my people, everybody that comes out on social media and starts calling you criminal, they are the first criminal. Remember our leader, they have called our leader, they blackmail our leader, they say our leader is a criminal, they call him this, they call him that. People that call our leader criminals ended up embezzling the money of IPOB. You see, some of them that called our leader criminal, they ended up embezzling the money of IPOB. Let me tell you again, some people that are constituting a lot of nuisance today, they are the people that are committing all manner of fraudulent activities. Nzama, they will be shouting on radio, criminal, 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 but they are the real criminal because they believe that you are doing what they are doing. But one thing is that they don't know from which angle you are doing the thing they are doing, how you are managing it. So my people, anybody you see shouting on Radio Biafra that some people are criminals, she is the biggest criminal in this struggle. And the time shall tell. So I want you to understand what this man said. This man said, we are not only serving the Nigeria custom, serving the nation, and we are serving you. I do not understand by you. I'm not talking to you as a Biafra. Say you. He is not talking to you. Or did he give you a bag of rice? Give you a bag of rice? No, I am asking you. I want you to listen to this again and tell me and answer my question. Whether when this man say, we are serving not only custom, we are serving the nation and we are serving you. I want you to answer my question. Are you the one that he is serving? You think he's referring to you? He's not referring to you. He's referring to bandit. He's referring to terrorists. And in other words, the general name of these whole people is what we call the jihadists. That is the people he's serving. And he gave them rice. He didn't give you. But he has come to say, we are, we are fighting for you. We are not only serving you, we are serving you too. So he's telling the bandit that they are serving them as well, not you, because he did not benefit from that rice. Now let us watch.
Fantastic state. He told reporters that the operatives had to offer 7 bags of rice to the bandits who he said were operating in Busima local government area of the state.
Working for only custom. We are working for the nation. And we are working for you people. That's my life. Go to do some to enter the bush where the bandits are. If I tell you last time I have encounter with them, to the extent that they are a little bit friendly with us.
Do you hear that? And let me tell you, if you notice, you will understand that that video was caught. I have to look for the full video because I'm waiting for the day I'm going to make exposition on this particular video. Coming when I have the full video. So if you know that you have the full video, please forward it to me. I need the full video. Because when you watch, you find out that they cut some part of that video. So I want to watch the full video, so I will make my analysis there. But what I want to tell you that the man said, we went to the bush. I risked my life to the bush. The bandit. What I don't know now is that, did they recover this item, bandit? Or did they take the 7 bags of rice, risking their life to the bandit in the forest? This is the reason why I want the complete video. I want to ascertain the fact whether covered this item from the bandit. They visit the bush and give them bag of rice. So I want this video. I want this video, complete video of this man. Use it to teach our people. So we want to know which one. They went there, solidarity visit, forest, or went there to rescue kidnappers, people that are kidnapped, or they went there to recover these items that we are seeing on the screen, or went there to give 7 bags of rice from the items seized from the people. I see you. Always here. This is our wonderful and powerful supporter from Finland. So everybody watch.
We see 37 bags of rice. They say, okay, if we are to go, they have to take 7 bags. We give them 7 bags to save our life. So you see the risk I took.
Did you listen to the story? The story is not complete. It's not complete. He said, we seized 37 bags of rice. If we must go, we have to give them bag of rice. So my question now is that, did they seize the bag of rice from the bandit? Or did they just visit and pay a solidarity visit to them? Because we know, you and I know, it is not possible. It's not possible for you to go to bandit and collect food items have succeeded in taking to forest. Not possible. It is not possible. Bandits, they are not the people you will go and they collect the food item without something to compromise, bigger than that food. So let us assume it was all I have to say is that they have compromised something which is bigger than the food. Sorry about that. They have compromised something which is bigger than the food. And what could that be? It could be over them. Give them security report to tell them what the Nigerian military are planning. Tell them they are coming to attack them and all that. So these are the things they are going to be using to as a thing that they are going to compromise. Now, some of you say that somebody wrote something against me or something like that. I don't know that, but we are going to continue. If you see something that somebody wrote against me, you forward it to me, and I'm going to digest it. All right. One thing you should know is that they must have, compromised something, and to bandit, food is very important. Food is a very, very important commodity in his arms and ammunition, and that is in his money. These are very important things. So if you want to take 30 bags of rice from bandit, have a lot, something bigger and better than that to offer. Once you cannot offer that, it means that you're going to come out alive. This man has just given you some vital secret code and information. That one, they paid a visit to bandit in the forest. They paid a visit to bandit in the forest, and it was as by the grace of God that they came back alive, because they demanded to be given 7 bags of rice. I want you to watch again.
He told reporters that the operatives had to offer 7 bags of rice to the bandits who, he said, were operating in Dusima local government area of the state.
Working for only custom. We are working for the nation, and we are working for you people. I have my life to go to Dusima, to enter the bush where the bandits are. If I tell you last time we have encounter with them, to the extent that they are a little bit friendly with us. We see 37 bags of rice. They say, okay, if we are to go, they have to take 7 bags. We give them 7 bags to save our life. So you see the risk I took.
Let me also remind you, the place where the man say from, the custom, they say Katsina. Katsina. Can you all focus on what we are talking about and forget who wrote against me and who did not write against me? Okay? Forget, it is me they are writing against. They are not writing against you. Okay? Leave those people that are writing against me. Focus on what I'm here and doing here. Don't come here. One more writing against about somebody writing against me, I'm going to block you. Because I don't need you here even. I need people who don't believe in Biafra to watch me. These are the people I'm trying to convince. I'm not trying to convince you that is already a Biafra. Don't come here to write about somebody blackmailing me, okay? Because I'm not here to talk about the blackmailing. When it is time to talk about the blackmailing, what you have to do is to bring all the report cards who are blackmailing me. And you'll be writing it here, and I'll be picking from it, and I'll be addressing it. For now, I'm not addressing those blackmailing me. And you already know, most important thing is that majority of Biafra already know that it is blackmail. So I am very fine with that. Those people cannot eat from my plate. That is one. They cannot eat from my plate. So I am not interested in those blackmailing me. Let us focus on what I've come here to do. So in case, and if you see anybody that is coming here to write about somebody blackmailing me, please go to the person and reply to the person. Tell the person that I have warned that if you write about those blackmailing me here, I am going to block the person. And if I see the comment from now on, in the next 10 minutes, from 10 minutes upward, if I see any comment telling me about somebody blackmailing me, you are blocked from this place. Do you remember that this man said, I need everybody? I don't need everybody. Okay? If I must need you, you must know how to listen and focus on the message we are delivering, because that is the message you are going to use if you are a Biafra to engage those outside the struggle. Okay? Want to hear the message? What are you going to do? What are you going to use to tell somebody, your neighbor, that you must follow Biafra? You must forget Nigeria. Why we are doing this is for you to learn how to argue, to learn how to convince your neighbor who is a die-hard Nigerian. Already you that is already a Biafra. I don't need to convince you, okay? The message is for you. If you are here talking about somebody who is blackmailing me, how are you going to learn how to talk to people that don't believe in Biafra? This is the idea. Some people don't know that they say, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they say we are shouting on social media. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu used social media to get me. Nnamdi Kanu did not get me from Radio Biafra. He used social media to get me. And he used social media to get a lot of people. Well, people today will be telling you that social media, everything social media. You know, so please, my brother, everybody is needed in the struggle. Everybody is not needed here in this platform. Everybody is needed in the struggle. Everybody needed in the struggle. Everybody is needed in the struggle so that you are going to play your own part. The part you are going to play is some of you that are the die-hard media warriors that is always ready to defend the struggle, not to defend Simon Ekpa, but defend the truth that Simon Ekpa stand on. To listen and learn how to use whatever you learn to defend that struggle. That is it. You have to listen to how to critically think, how to critically analyze things on your own, and make a conclusion, standing by the truth. That is the most important thing. Okay? But when you come here and start distracting people, we don't need it. We don't need you to come here. It is better you don't come at all than to come and distract people. So that the people at the end of the day, they will not learn anything. I cannot allow that. So I will block you. And I rather allow the people who are ready to learn something from the program. You understand that in this video, they mentioned Katsina State. Okay? All right? Let me play it again to make sure.
Katsina State.
You see?
He told
Katsina State. Now, do you all remember custom officer that was recruited from bandit? They gave him 3 stars. A custom officer. He is the one leading them the den of bandits. Is the one. That is why this man, the mind and the zeal, the impetus to go to that bandit, and he is even telling how they like them. What I am trying to tell you now, what is going to happen is that of the bandit, the one you have not seen, the one you don't know, because you are only seeing, you only recognized you saw with the governor of Katsina State. Is it the Masari? You only recognized him because you saw him carrying gun with the governor. What about the people you did not see? About most of the bandits you did not see. You are able to identify that particular one because you saw him. You see the face. You see him as custom officer. And because upon all the training they gave him, so that prepared him to come out and do parade, God exposed them. He forgot rotation, forgot how to parade, how to greet as a custom officer. That was what piqued the interest of people. Now, let me tell you, if he actually demonstrated very well, if he actually learned this whole thing, how to salute, how to make salutation and all that, will you ever pay attention to the video? No. And when we say they have recruited terrorists, which is also known as bandit, you will say, show us the evidence.